It was a peaceful evening above California. The sky glowed gold and orange as Flight 307 climbed north toward Seattle. Inside, laughter, quiet chatter, and the comforting hum of engines filled the air. Among the 180 passengers sat Ava Mitchell, a 19-year-old aviation student. She gazed out the window, her pilot logbook tucked safely in her bag, the same one she'd carried since her first flying lesson. Flying wasn't just her dream, it was her destiny. But destiny sometimes arrives when you least expect it. The incident an hour into the flight, the peace shattered. The plane jolted violently. Overhead bins rattled. Oxygen masks dropped. The cabin erupted in screams. Inside the cockpit, both pilots had slumped over their controls, unconscious. A rapid depressurization had knocked them out instantly. Flight attendants banged on the locked door, shouting for help. Panic spread like wildfire. Then, through the chaos, a trembling voice spoke up. I can't help, Ava said. I'm a pilot, was a student pilot. The head attendant hesitated. You can really fly? Ava nodded, eyes steady. If no one else can, I'll try. Taking control within seconds, Ava was in the cockpit. Alarms blared. Red lights flashed across every instrument panel. Her heart pounded, but her training kicked in. She grabbed the headset. This is Flight 307. Both pilots are unconscious. I'm a student pilot. I'm taking control. For a moment, silence. Then a calm, commanding voice answered. Flight 307, this is Los Angeles Center. Copy that, Ava. Stay calm. We're with you. Unbeknownst to her, her signal had been forwarded to the U.S. Air Force Command Center. 2 F-22 Raptors were scrambled to intercept the civilian jet. The escort through the dark clouds, Ava spotted 2 fighter jets sliding into formation beside her. Flight 307, this is Falcon 1. We've got your wings. Just follow our lead. She exhaled, hands gripping the controls. Outside, the fighter jets blinked their lights, a silent promise. You're not alone. Down below, passengers prayed, hands clasped tight. One woman whispered, please, let that girl bring us home. Inside the cockpit, Ava focused on every detail. Flaps set, landing gear armed. Altitude holding at 15,000. Her voice was steady now, controlled. The Air Force pilots exchanged glances over the radio. Falcon 2 whispered, you hearing that voice? Yeah, Falcon 1 replied. That's Raven. The legend of Raven. Years ago, a prodigy pilot codenamed Raven had vanished after a training crash. Everyone assumed she'd never flown again. But now, here she was, alive, flying a commercial jet with 180 lives on board. Raven, Falcon 1 said quietly over comms, it's good to have you back. Ava didn't respond. Her focus was locked on the runway lights ahead. The final descent. Seattle Tower, this is Raven. I've lost my right engine, but I'm going to land. Roger that, Raven. Runway 27 is clear. You're clear to land. All units on standby. The right engine sputtered. A loud bang. The jet tilted sharply. Passengers screamed. Come on, Ava muttered, gripping the controls. Stay with me. She corrected the tilt, balanced the throttle, and guided the plane toward the ground. 5,000 feet. 3,000, 1,000. The runway lights streaked below. Ava pulled back gently on the yoke. The plane slammed hard, bounced, then steadied. Tires screeched, sparks flew, reverse thrust. The massive jet slowed, slower, until it finally stopped. For a moment, there was silence. Then, cheers, cries, applause. Ava leaned back, tears in her eyes. Runway 27, she whispered. We're safe. Outside, the 2 F-22s circled above, dipping their wings in salute. Welcome back, Raven, one pilot said softly. The aftermath. When the paramedics reached the cockpit, the captain, barely conscious, looked at her in disbelief. You just did the impossible, he said. Ava smiled faintly. No, sir. I just remembered who I am. As dawn broke over Seattle, the world learned the story of the girl who landed a passenger plane alone. Ava Mitchell, Raven, the legend, reborn in the sky.